fight me?
Maybe.
Bear, what's for supper?
Yeah. What's for
That's
supper?
what I asked Mom earlier. It's like, what are you cooking me? She's like, I'm in Hawaii.
You're like, I know, but what are you cooking me?
Also, at lunch, I was like, I'm gonna order me a pizza and then go pick it up. So I called the pizza place and I was like, hey, I wanna place an order for carryout. And they were like, yeah, we can't do that.
What? It's a
Yeah.
fucking pizza place. You're supposed to do.
Apparently, they were short-staffed, so they were closing early.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah. So she was like, if you will come back tomorrow, we will give you a free drink.
Oh, at least they set you up with something.
So maybe I'll have that tomorrow and then go grocery shopping.
Yeah. At first, I thought you were saying, like, this dude told you that we can't do that because he just didn't want to do his job.
No, I've had some weird things happen with, like, Pizza Butt.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I placed, like, if you place an order online with them, like, their ordering system online is fantastic. Love it. It's great, because, like, you can place the...
Sarcasm.
No, like, really. I like it.
Oh, okay.
It's legit. Like, you can place the order online, and then you can either pay online, or you can pay when you pick it up. Which is fantastic for me, because, like, usually I either pay with Dad's credit card or the cash, like...
Yeah.
So, like, works out fantastic. And usually when I was ordering a pizza, I was ordering it for Grandma and me when I was having dinner at her house. So, like, she'd hand me $20 and be like, go get pizza. So I'd order it from the app and go pick up pizza.
Yeah.
And whenever Granddad was alive, like, I would order our pizza, half one thing, half another. And then Grandma's was half one thing, half another. And on the app, it allows you to do that. It's like, oh, what do you want on the right side? What do you want on the left side? Do you want everything on the whole pizza? Like, so that's what I'd do. And then whenever it was just me and Grandma, I would get a pizza, and her, like, one side, I would put just cheese, no sauce, because Grandma can't really have tomatoes.
Yeah.
So she can't have the sauce. So on her side, I would do that, and on my side, I would get lightly sauced, and then I would get, like, ham and banana peppers.
Ooh.
Yes. And, like, that's what I ordered. Every time. Every time. So there was one time, like, had no issue doing that. Did that for 2 or 3 years. Had no issue.
Yeah.
Ordered it one time, go up there to pick it up, and, like, every time I would pick it up, I would check to make sure that, like, they did it right before I, like, left the parking lot.
Yeah, as you should.
Indeed. So, like, I checked it, and they had, like, swapped it on the sauce aspect. So, like, my side had no sauce, and Grandma's side had sauce, and it's like, I can't do that. So I went back to, like, the drive-thru window, and there was a different girl there than who I had originally encountered. And I told her, I just picked up a pizza, they messed it up. And, like, I explained to her how they messed it up, and she's just, like, staring at me, and, like, you could hear the crickets, and, like, it wasn't connecting.
Like, the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Yeah. I was like, they just put stuff in the wrong area. It wasn't clicking. So she went and got, like, the manager. So, like, okay. He comes up there, I re-explain the situation, he gets it. But also, like, he looks at the pizza and is like, okay, like, I can see where they clearly, like, messed up. But then he informs me, he's like, pizzas don't have sides. And I'm like, sir, normally I would agree with you, but your website clearly dictates that y'all allow sides. There is a left side and a right side. And he's like, no, pizzas don't have sides. And then he shows me the receipt, and he's like, see, we don't have left and right. We have A and B. And I'm just like staring. And then he's finally like, well, do you want me to fix it? I'm like, yes. Yes, I want to fix it.
So what you're saying is there's a side A and a side B.
Obviously not. No. That's too crazy to think about.
Wild, haunting. But yeah, so like that whole thing occurs, and then he's like, well, do you want me to fix it? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, well, it's gonna be 15 more minutes. I'm like,
Oh my
okay, I'll
fucking
go
God.
wait in the parking lot.
Yeah. Just be on my phone playing Candy Crush or something.
No, I got on my phone and Grimmy was in Discord, so I was yelling at him.
Oh yeah, that's what
These
now I remember. That's why this sounds weird, because I was dying.
I was
Oh
like,
my
the
God.
encounter I just had.
I was like silently screaming. Like, what?
But yeah, like I fully 100% would have agreed with the guy that yeah, pizzas don't have sides because they're circles. Like,
Yeah.
Unless you get
But-
the one, the pan.
Oh. I think I know what you're talking
But even
about.
still.
But yeah, like if your app hacking specifies that you can get it on the whole pizza, the left side, or the right side, you've got sides.
Exactly.
Also, it's not my fault that your app says left and right and your receipts read A and B.
But even
one
then,
or the other.
yeah, even then, anybody with like half a brain cell would figure out A and B means like which side it is.
Indeed. And
Like,
like
there's
I straight
enough
up
context there.
Yeah, I straight up specified. I was like, no sauce on cheese side, light sauce on ham and pepper side.
Oh my God.
So yeah, but like the guy's like, pizzas don't have sides.
They don't have
Oh.
sides.
And then he shows me the receipt and is like, see, it doesn't have left and right. It's got A and B.
Duh.
Pizza,
Stupid.
I
Don't
hope
you look
watch the Puppet
stupid?
Street. You can learn a thing or two.
Watch out behind you.